How's everybody doing today? This is Walmart Rob coming to you guys from Paramount, California. Today's Friday, September 13th, about 2 a.m. And I thought we'd do a little update on some new stuff that's coming out for all carriers, and that's ELD. Guys, we're switching from electronic logs to ELD. Basically, a couple of changes are going to be made. So, I got some information for you guys. So, pretty much the ELD rules can be found in the Federal Motor Carrier Safety Regulation Handbook in subpart B of 49 CFR 395. Again, that is subpart B of 49 CFR 395 in the Federal Motor Carrier Safety Regulation Handbook. So basically what's going on is the changes that are going to be made for this is all your regulations stay the same. The only thing that we're now going to be pretty much, as soon as you start rolling your truck and it goes past 5 miles an hour, it's going to go to drive. Before you were able to run, 1 or 2 minutes for 1.5 miles, and you're able to get away with it, on duty while you were in the yard or at a vendor. Well, now we're gonna be able to do something called yard movement, and it's probably different with every other carrier, but for us as a Walmart product, it's gonna be yard movement, and it's gonna consist of typing in yard movement and telling them what location we're at, whether we're at a DC or at a vendor. So it's gonna be, it's gonna be kind of weird, but I get it. It ain't a big deal. We'll just have to deal with it. Again, that's gonna be, it'll kick you onto the drive line if you go past 5 miles an hour. And yeah, the second, it's just basically two things that are changing for us. Basically, it's going to be, ELD rules mandate a speed threshold of 5 miles to automatically put the vehicle in a driving status. For number 2 is going to be a driving status of yard move is now available, which allows a driver to drive in an on-duty status while operating on a yard without a limit of distance traveled. All time operating in yard move status will be applied to a driver's 14 hours of availability on duty time, not the driver's 11 hours of drive time. So basically, it allows us to stay on duty while we're doing everything in the yard, and it won't throw us on drive. We're moving from the ready line to pick up the trailer. So it's going to be something pretty good. I actually like these rules, so I have no problem with it. Again, this is going to take to effect for all motor carriers across the nation. They have to have electronic logging device by December 16, 2019. So a couple of months away before it really comes to effect. Yeah, it's going to be something mandated. Pretty much, what's the difference between AOBRD and an ELD? So, the old system and rules that were operated under are known as an AOBRD, and the new system and rules we are required by the Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration, FMCSA, who operate under are known as ELD. The ELD rules, which are contained in the hours of service Regulations require all motor carriers to use electronic logs. They also set standard rules for how the logging system must work. Under the old rules, paper logs were optional, and rules did not define how the logging system must work. So basically, they're trying to get away from the paper logs and everything, and making it a little bit more stricter on, you know, on hours of service, you know, if you're how far we're able to run. And the lighting was terrible, guys. You know, it's okay, guys. In reality, it's gonna be a good change for us. But yeah, the electronic logging device, it'll be fine. It's just pretty much an upgraded version of the electronic logging, which is pretty much, you know, it's an older system. It's like your Qualcomm, if you want to call it. You know how we had to, everything was macro, and nowadays everything's an app. Same transition pretty much. But again, guys, I'm trying to keep you guys informed out there of new things coming out. You know, I've been hearing also that federal law has passed that California law cannot override federal law for the meal break. So we might be going back to you know, just one meal break before 8 hours. So that'd be great. Just taking, you know, more run time for us. You know, but I keep you up to date on that one. I still gotta make sure I got proof like this for the electronic devices. So hopefully you guys are having a great day, you know, and I will talk to you guys soon. If you're new to this channel, don't forget to share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to keep you posted on every new video that we come out with. And again, with you guys know the cue. This is Walmart Ron.